right,
This one's gonna
lads.
start by
Forward.
brainwashing some dude.
Yes, yes. So we've got Ivoth on our fucking ship.
yeah,
I kind of drag him over to you guys. So here's what I'm thinking.
Recap?
Oh yeah, go ahead, do a recap if you want, or do you want us?
You, because I never remember what you guys actually
Okay. We boarded Ivoth's ship with Nick in a duffel bag and me just being, stealth lizard tank guy. And we made our way to his office. Nick made him feel more sexual tension upon seeing him, so he popped a boner.
We literally wasted almost an hour on this fucking scene that was entirely pointless, but it was hilarious to watch.
Yeah, so following that, I dropped down and deadbolted his Magna Guard when he ordered, like, a prostitute that he has on the ship. Then Nick and him had a duel, which I tampered with by sneezing and knocking not knocking, but like jutting the pistol that he had in his hand upwards so he fucking missed. Nick shot him, and Ivoth, being a complete fucking pussy, immediately was knocked out by the single shot. I also swapped Nick's gun to stun, so that way he didn't kill Ivoth. We puppeteered him to order a fire, like to order what's it called? Order his ship to begin firing on General Grievous. We returned to our ship. Stanbot, pretending to be me, talked to Dooku and was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And Dooku was like, "Ah, he's finally lost it. Kill him." And so we snuck back over to his ship, climbed inside, grabbed him, or what I did, stuffed him in the duffel bag that I was keeping Kuna in, and then climbed back to our ship, and now we have him.
Oh yeah, and I played that crazy sax song thing. That sounds so great.
Right. So.
Okay, to set things off, everyone roll a discipline check. You start talking to one another once you're back and you start planning, and everyone's voices start to become muffled. The droning sounds of the ship's engine seems to slow. Your vision begins to blur.
Is this against fear? Woo-woo?
This is a discipline check, and make it. I feel bad that you guys don't have a force point, so I'm going to say it's a red and 2 purple, but I'm going to upgrade. So flipping and just make it 2 reds.
Okay.
And a purple.
Is it against fear?
What
kind of discipline check? Because that matters for me.
Sure, you know what? Yeah, count it.
Alright.
I have one advantage.
I'm fine. I have some threat, but I'm fine.
I break even with 1 advantage. So I fail with 1 advantage.
Okay.
Hold up, I have to count my ranks here. Dun, 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 dun.
I also have a triumph, by the way. But that's also my success.
Okay, then I'll do something with you then. Just let me get Nick's.
Alex, is this a similar to the box type thing?
Alright.
It has. No, not really. No.
Okay, because I was gonna say Ivoth is going into the wall.
Alright, I have 2 ranks of confidence.
If it is.
That downgrades twice.
Okay, so that'd be 2 purple.
Yeah, 2 purple.
Or 3 purple, sorry, overall.
Oh, 3 purple? Okay, 3 purple. Oh, I might actually be afraid for once. Woo. Grab. Womp. Nope, I'm fine.
Okay. Since Spencer succeeded with the triumph, I'm gonna pull him for a moment.
I got knocked.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Whose check is this and what is it for? Oh, this is my stealth roll. Me when I forget my own fucking stealth roll. Wait.
Wait.
Hold on. That's got dice added from you. So it doesn't seem right about that. I think that's right, though. Bum bada bum.
Oh, shit's really fucked. It's almost like a planet disappearing was something important we should have been focusing on.
Yeah, no idea. Speaking of which, I succeeded as well. Alex, did I notice any? Did any?
No, that's what I said. Like you're good. You're just good.
It's a
Okay.
trust
What
me,
happens
no,
to
no,
me? I
that's
failed.
He failed.
Oh, you
so-
failed.
Well, I broke
Oh.
even with 1 advantage.
Okay.
So
drag you.
nothing of nothing. Oh boy.
Yeah, you failed. I just won't make it as bad. You are now, like your senses start to dissipate, and your ears, like you feel pressure, like you're deep underwater, and your head feels like static. And in front of you, all you can see is just this black, like warping object, like giant. But you feel like it's giant, but perspective is skewed because there's nothing to relate to perspective wise. But its ball is just lashing out with these like black swirls of energy.
I'm going to try and do I feel the labyrinth?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, if you look around a little bit, like you strain your neck, I'll say you're strong enough to do it. You strain your neck to move, and you see the labyrinth around you, and those black like lashes of energy are attacking like the rock and breaking chunks off. You just see cracks start to form along the walls.
Can I try and interact with the labyrinth to try and So I want to do something kind of fun here, right? So I've been putting points into this thing called the suppress tree. Okay? And I want to know if I could suppress this. Would
This would be a labyrinth.
would this
check.
thing count? Yeah. But I want
First
to
off,
know.
you'd have to roll to interact with the labyrinth.
Yeah, I want to do that first. But yeah.
Right.
So I'll
So it
roll.
would be the labyrinth's relative energy based on this point, which I'm warning you is extremely high. Nothing extra bad's happened to you. Nothing extra bad happens to you if you fail.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Let's see.
Right. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
do
that's a
check
two.
based on
That's two
labyrinth.
whites. So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna fail
Alright.
here.
Probably. Because this is one of the strongest pieces of the labyrinth you guys have come across. Even. Roll again.
Oh no.
I'm not even kidding.
3.
Even. I'm not shitting you.
I
Roll
don't
again.
like it.
I got 4.
2.
Okay. Nothing happens. You almost do it. You start moving your hands up a little bit because so much pressure. But you move past the straw enough. You start to try to shape it, but it reaches out with one of this black energy and slams you in the chest. You
Well,
come back into consciousness once it
hold on.
slams you.
I
You
wasn't-
get sent flying through the ship.
I wasn't hoping
No,
to interact
That's what
with
was
it.
gonna happen. Well, that's what was gonna happen to you regardless.
All right. What I wanted to
Nothing
know
extra
is,
bad
does
happened.
this count as a force power? The black thing, because I'm not entirely sure what the difference between the labyrinth and the force
I'm gonna
stuff.
say it's well, the labyrinth is the force.
Okay. In that case, what I wanted to do was use my suppress power, which can make force powers suck.
Right, but you couldn't interact with it.
Well, this is its own thing, though.
Sort of. Right, like it's not light side or black side, and so in order to be able to interact with it, you have to like match its energy in a way. Like tap into it, which is why I have that set up. And like it's its own embodiment of the force, and so in order to overpower, you have to first match. Generally, it's a lot easier to interact with it, but this is a special case.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
I guess.
Yeah, nothing extra bad happened to you, but I'll bring you back. The Talon come back to reality, and he is sent flying across the ships and crashes into the setting a metallic ring throughout the ship.
Can I make an athletics check to land properly instead of crashing? Or no?
You just crash.
Okay.
Now, you crash up against the wall. If you want to stick a cool landing, sure.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
what the fuck?
Oh, come on. Let me select it. There
Make
we go.
it normal.
Normal, so
Yeah.
two
Shit.
purples.
Yeah.
Wow. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Wait, no, hold on. I had a boost. Damn it.
Lol. Alright, you crash into the wall and you fall on your face.
The one time I fail a fucking athletics check.
At least it's on this. Anyone
Stand by
gonna,
was chuckling in the
Ow.
background.
anyone gonna tell me why he just went flying across the ship?
I would love to know.
Yeah, you guys
see
would,
Anakin,
wouldn't you?
You see Anakin in the corner with his like eyes rolled back into his head with just the whites appearing, and he's not moving.
Oh, that's probably not good. I'm
That's
gonna go
probably
and try
not
and
good
fix him.
also. I'm gonna go check on the lizard. Hey, Talon.
So, Alex, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Prior to this happening, I was holding Ivoth. So, when I got launched back, did I let go of him, or did he come back with me?
High or low?
Let's go with low, because I don't think he's got good odds.
Okay. He's dropped.
Aw, lucky Ivoth.
Yeah, rolled an 89.
Alright.
Yeah, so the things around you start to move a little bit. They start to shake.
Not Pog.
You hear the movement of metal, like settling. It starts to creak.
Hey, Cadmark.
Yeah.
Anything weird just happened?
Well, the ship is, it's like we're caught in a... Do they call them tractor beams?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
Okay. We're stuck, it's like we're stuck in a tractor beam, but we're being compressed. You see,
Well, that's not good.
like you see like a fist-sized compression come into the ship.
This isn't good.
This is epic, not epic.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to solve this. This is like a very mini puzzle.
Can I try and do some labyrinth stuff to figure out what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it seems like a labyrinth
Yes.
thing.
So roll to interact.
Three
me see
light
what-
sides.
Let me see what the generated labyrinth is for this area. You succeed.
Okay.
Something is happening in labyrinth related with Anakin.
I'm gonna try and fix Anakin. I guess.
Or you start to move over towards him, and the ship, like you see a couple spots like bulge in.
Can I try and use the force to reinforce the hull?
Sure, you can push outwards.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's doing that. I'm gonna try and fix Anakin more.
Do I need to?
Okay.
You want me to roll a force check,
You
Alex?
approach. Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You approach Anakin, who's again his eyes are rolled
Oh
back,
no.
and you can see his like hand shaking.
Well,
Wait,
I have one pip, one light pip, Alex.
I got 5
Okay.
light side points, by the way, for whenever I need to force roll again.
Sick. Well, Talon, you see some parts start to come in, and you extend your hands out, and you're visibly shaking, but you're holding it back, and you're on one knee, like kind of down, like the weight is becoming too much, but you're holding it back for now.
All right. Stand by. You better hurry. But I think I got it for now.
Yeah, through clenched teeth, you hear Talon beg you to hurry up.
I'm gonna do just that, I guess.
All right. We'll say that rule is for like influencing Anakin or getting into his mind, kind of sort of vastly
Yeah.
deal. All right. You peek into his mind, and I guess I'll drag you.
You guys got it.
Damn it, Kuna.
What? I can't do anything about this.
You could, like, come stand underneath my arm and push up with me. You may be useless in terms of force here, but you could, like, physically push me up, because this is having a physical effect on me.
There are other people here. I can ask them to do it.
That's a good point. Rayloff and Alduin are with me.
Yeah, they're here. Yeah,
They
yeah,
could,
hold his
they
arm
could,
up.
they could. I'll remind Alex of that. They could totally help me with this.
Yeah, hold his arm up right now. Say you got this.
Like panting. Talon, while Stanbot was over there, you were almost like on the floor, like on both knees at this point. Everything suddenly stops, and with the energy you were holding to push back, when it let go, you don't let go, and you just push out, and most of the bulges go back to where they were.
What did you say was exhausting, Stanbot?
Fighting away whatever was doing that.
Good job, boys. I knew you had it in ya. I light up a cig.
No smoking in the ship.
Okay, let's fix Ivoth and get this Dooku thing over with quickly. We need
Yes.
to
I
focus
hear
on the
Anakin.
lab.
Right.
You hear Anakin just like, what? Oh, fuck, what's the Anakin voice?
What happened here?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I think it kind of sounds like this. I'm not
That's
entirely
kind
sure
of
on
Obi-Wan, actually.
It's a little
Is it?
Obi-Wan-ish.
Yeah, a little bit.
that. Obi-Wan sounds less nasally to me.
Well, I mean, it's closer. If we were to
It's closer to Obi-Wan than Anakin.
Oh.
comparatively.
I
I'm
thought
not
this
gonna
would be
say it's
more
like-
like Obi-Wan.
Just say this is.
What was that?
What? Oh.
What was that?
I don't know.
Wish I knew.
Probably something to do with the labyrinth. Either way, Stanford, Kuna, you two come with me. I guess we go into one of the side rooms. With Ivoth.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I suppose I'll go in here now.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. You two are good with your fucky wucky of people's minds and stuff, right? So what
Something
I'm
like that.
thinking here, he hired a fake Mandalore the Great. So he hired who was so that this person is not what's it called? Representing himself as a fake Mandalore the Great when he was hired. He is simply an assassin that was hired on so that the two of them could assassinate Dooku so Ivoth could take his position. All right?
Yeah.
They were gonna have him arrest Ivoth and then bring him before Dooku, in which they would both attack him and kill him. We, our group, intercepted this, and because we're like, oh no, you don't do this in the name of fucking Mandalore, we met them, murdered the fake Mandalore the Great,
Okay.
saw the plans, and figured we might as well bring Ivoth to Dooku anyways.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you can do most of that. We just need to mind wipe him, right?
Yeah, you guys got to make him think that. So yeah, you got to make him think that he hired a Mandalore the Great, a fake Mandalore, to help him assassinate Dooku.
Okay, Alex.
It's a lot of work.
Force roll.
Yep, force influence.
Am I helping you on this one, or are we doing this individually?
I'd say you're probably working together here. So
I got 3. We're gonna call that 3, even though it landed in an impossible position.
if you got to lift it up and find
All
out.
right, so
There you go.
he's now suggestible.
Kuna, do your magic.
Oh, suggestion time? You pulls out a watch.
Suggestion
Hypnosis.
time.
You are
Come
getting
on, grab your
very sleepy.
friends.
Alright, womp. think I'm dark side, bro. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, what do we need him to believe? That
That-
he was the cause of this?
That he hired a fake Mandalore the Great to help him assassinate Dooku.
Alright.
Now, is there like an interrogation type deal?
Are you talking about like torture?
Yeah, because it'll require a
Uh,
little bit of that.
Torture is medicine or
That's the
brawl.
medicine.
Or
Okay,
brawl.
Kuna, make a medicine check and a coercion.
I can give him skill.
Ooh, I can do the
assistance on
coercion
medicine
if you need a
check.
coercion.
Are we working together on this
If
one?
you succeed on both, he will, go with whatever you go with.
I mean, yeah, presumably we are all working together on this, so
Skills.
yeah. Coercion, what?
Medicine.
Make the torture 2 red and a purple, and since you influence him to be suggestible for the coercion, make it 2 purple. Or 3 purple and a boost.
2 red.
For coercion?
Yeah. The
Purple.
coercion is going to be a lot easier because you suggested
What is your medicine, Nick?
2.
Take the boost die.
Do we have a boost die?
Yes, we have 2.
No. I should just take both.
Yeah.
You also have a destiny point that you can flip to upgrade.
I'll never tell me the odds.
I'll tell you the odds.
Never tell
Samba
me
could
the odds.
probably provide assistance on one of these.
I can provide assistance on both them.
Oh, okay,
Never tell
yeah.
me the odds.
Well, I
Well,
succeed.
with the medicine, you would take morality hit.
I
'Cause you
don't
are
know if I
torturing
care.
him.
I don't know if I care.
Well, no, I know you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
The coercion, if you apply skilled assistance,
Wait,
I'm not
can
going
you
to
get-
take any morality.
Bang,
I'm not going to take
bang.
any.
Hey, can you give
Bang.
Nick a boost die?
I need like 1.
I can provide 2 boost dies.
Nick, take 2 boost die. I will help
Give-
him if it is our only option. No, boost, not
Okay.
force die.
It was in my way, bro.
I had 2 successes, Alex.
All right.
Okay, Alex, what can I do to help this man for a
is-
slight morality hit?
is
Actually, how
this-
big's the morality hit?
Is this Destiny?
It is torture, but I mean, give a way you could help. That could be assisting.
I could weaken his mind further with some force stuff. Force interrogation is a very common thing that Jedi do.
Sure. Now you're opening up for torture. Technically, you're not doing it, so. Take a 5 hit.
Okay. And then is that a force roll then?
Yeah. You only need 1 pip.
I got 2.
All right. So Nick, downgrade that check a bit.
All
So,
right.
what did I
I'll-
say before? A red and 2 purple, or 2 red and purple?
Yeah.
Let's make it 3 purple now.
3 purple. All right. Womp.
Reroll the entire check, maybe.
Womp. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yep.
roll the fucking thing. Womp. Do
We
torture
succeed.
him?
Barely.
Barely
Barely
tortured
we
him.
succeed.
Okay. He will now follow whatever you tell him to do.
All right.
Except anything that would, end in his death, like immediately.
I
Yeah.
rest.
If you tell him to fall on a spear, he wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
Well,
need
you
him to
know,
believe what we're gonna
we basically just make him believe that he
Right.
plotted.
Just like the suggestion spell in D&D, basically, at this point.
He was
Yeah.
plotting to ally with a fake Mandalore the Great to kill Dooku.
Or more
Pretty
accurately, more accurately, he just kind of hired the guy.
He presented fake Mandalore the Great, hoping that he could get him closer to Duke and then assassinate him. But
Yeah.
his plans backfired.
When the real Mandalore the Great showed up, mad that someone
Well,
was pretending
that-
to be him.
That part's not important. The
His
important
plans
stuff.
backfired. I mean, we can let his brain kind of figure out the rest of how his plan backfired. As far as memory goes, we'll also just kind of say that in a fit of last-ditch effort, he shot on Grievous' ship and gave the order for that. Well, we can let his memory form in the blanks.
Yeah, whatever. I was thinking more of a they were going to assassinate Dooku when he was brought before him as a prisoner. But
Oh, we got to be able to explain why he shot at Grievous and have
yeah,
that in it
yeah,
as well.
Well, to give us a reason to meet Dooku faster.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's why in order to physically meet with Dooku faster, he fired upon Grievous so that way Dooku would request his death or being brought in. And then fake Mandalore the Great would kidnap him, or abduct him and bring him before Dooku.
Oh man, he's tortured right now. He'll believe anything we tell him to do.
Kuna.
Oh no, I can't pass this up. All right, adding on to that, I'm going to give him an inferiority complex so that every time he sees me, he just immediately shrivels up and backs
That's
off.
hold on. If you're
That's
gonna
too
do
much of an issue.
no,
That's too big. We can't do that.
Yeah, no, we can't do that because Dooku would still be able to notice. He could be slightly shamed in your presence now, because he's like, God damn it, this
Slightly shaved?
pathetic.
Oh, that's every day though.
Well,
I
he's
need more.
incredibly arrogant, so there's only so much shame that he can feel.
But we can make him feel anything.
Yes, but you have to remember that Dooku is a force sensitive too. So if we do
Dooku notices too much has changed, it might become an issue for us.
All right. Later. I'm not done with him. I'll leave the room.
He's very much done with him. All right. I guess we take him to like a jail cell like zone, and I kind of throw him in there pretty roughly.
You can put him in like a maintenance closet.
Aren't we on the Princess?
Yeah.
We didn't have jail cells.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yes, we were in them.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wasn't actual jail cells. It was.
They were
No,
makeshift.
There were bars
they
though.
weren't jail. They weren't jail cells, but they were kind of shoddily built.
Yeah, but since it's been around a couple millennia, I gotta imagine someone's probably renovated those.
Nope.
No? Oh, that's kind of surprising. Okay, whatever though. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of throw him.
It hasn't really been used since Adronicos.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of throw him in there, and be like, "The hell do you think? The hell do you think you are? Supporting of pretender?" And I'm gonna walk off. And I guess now we can go meet with Dooku. Yeah? Anyone else have anything else we need to do?
Nope, that's exactly what I want to do.
All right. Did you want to reach out to any of our contacts and see if they know anything about the planet that swooped? Spencer?
What contacts? That would be Kuna's job.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Well, yeah, I think you could probably contact the Order too and ask Yoda about it.
He's the one who told us. Let's just ask a. Let's ask.
Well, I meant the thing that we just experienced.
Yeah, I mean that might be a good plan. Probably, yeah.
Talon put on his wisdom headband.
Is Talon wise?
I don't know.
Let's call up Yoda real quick.
I don't know what counts as wisdom in this fucking game. Willpower? Presence?
No.
Intellect?
I know some people
Cunning?
with very strong wills that are very unwise.
Well, I'm just saying, what would be the count in this game? Because you can be stupid and wise too. You can be cunning. Oh, uncunning and wise.
It's different kinds of intelligence.
Hold
Really.
up, I have to find the name of the fucking planet.
Let me know.
Someone answers the phone. It's a clone. Yeah, fuck, I don't remember the clone voice. It's like Australian vague.
Anakin, can you talk us through getting to Yoda? Because I don't think they're actually gonna let us talk with Yoda if it's a clone.
Ooh. You're looking for Yoda?
Yes, we are.
He's a bit disposed at the moment. You hear a
Where
little and like lightsaber clash.
What's he doing right now?
droids are no longer a problem.
Oh, I see.
Roger.
You said you heard. You
What's
said
the
we heard a
problem?
lightsaber clash. So I was like,
Oh right, yeah, Yoda's just dyslexic frog, and I.
okay. I was like, I thought I heard. I thought
Okay.
you meant like two lightsabers clashing in the background. I was like,
No, that's the lightsaber going just through some droids.
Is there any chance he could take a break? He is quite old. We would very much like to talk to him quickly.
Yeah, he's almost done. He's here a little bit more. Kill you, I will.
That was a fucking noise. New walking stick, you will be.
Your femur, new walking stick.
Be like their head, wouldn't it? Actually, their heads would probably make perfect walking sticks for him. Now that I think about it, like the basic B1s,
Mm-hmm.
or is it a B2? What's the normal droid?
B1.
Yoda picks up the comm link.
Hello.
Busy you are.
Quite. There was a strange disturbance in the labyrinth not long ago. Do you have any recollection of such?
Yes.
Poor Anakin
Stuck,
here got
I
quite
was.
injured.
Disturbing it is.
Yes, very.
They tried to
Good
crush
reason
us.
for calling.
Did you guys have anything you actually wanted to ask, or did you just want to confirm?
Well, yeah, just check in to see if he had noticed anything. You know.
Yes, that is all. That is all we wished for. Thank you.
Do you like what is this? Seaweed smokes? I forget what this is. Do you like this? Is this your brand?
I'm gonna hang up as he says that.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds like he has bronchitis. I just assumed.
You didn't ask about the planet.
Well, I didn't think there was any more information he had on the planet. I mean, I probably should have asked. Bring.
You can just retcon not hanging out.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean.
just check on it.
Yeah, let's just work on that.
They were
Yes,
asking.
about that planet that was disappearing. Do you have any new information?
Gone. It is.
Entirely.
Yes.
Well, we appear to have been caught up in some events, shall I say. Hopefully we will be able to return to our main focus soon.
It's funny how much Spencer I can hear right
Is
now.
there actually anything else? Is there actually? Is that all? Is that actually all?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not the smart one.
Neither.
Okay, Stanvount might be intelligent, but that doesn't mean I am. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that's it.
Okay. My hands up.
All right, so let's think here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we need to go hand over Ivoth, huh?
Quickly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is it in the same region around where the planet disappeared,
I don't think so.
Alex?
We
What?
were
Where are we going?
meeting in like neutral space near Mandalore. I know that.
You don't know what planet it is. Or was.
We would have asked your name.
No,
Yeah?
no, like
I'm pretty sure you gave us a name. I might not remember it, but you gave us a name.
Yeah. I can just remind you. It was Cathar.
Cathar. Okay. Is it near
Which
Cathar?
is in the Quelly sector.
we were meeting
Which
him
I think
somewhere
is
near
actually
Mandalore.
which is actually towards Mandalore, yeah.
Okay, we're close enough.
Where were we meeting at? The restaurant?
Some neutral space. I don't remember.
Yeah. It wasn't important. I think we just picked something random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you head there. Unless you want
Mhm.
to do something specific.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
Nick or Kuna,
Yes.
a small ship flies up and hails the Sky Princess.
Oh, I know what this is.
I'm going to look over at the whoever's at the helm right now, and I'm gonna say, any information on that ship?
Uh, the pilot's speaking Jawa.
Ah, wonderful. Hail him back
The
immediately.
and the ship docks and just the small Jawa just boards, hands you a package and walks away.
Pongo, it's here. I'm gonna hobble back to my quarters without saying anything.
Okay.
I'm do a little getting dressed action.
You
How
hear a couple people
objectable does
under
he
their
look to the Jedi?
I hear a couple
the
people
group?
under their breath just say like, "Oh, I've seen everything now."
Hey, so I'm gonna fuck with him while he's doing that by like tightening some of the like bands or whatnot as he's trying to put him on. So he's like, oh damn, that didn't go on quite right. So he has to keep taking off like the sleeve and putting it back on.
So you're making him bad at putting on clothes. That's kind of creepy.
It's a
I
little
think it's
strange
fucking
right
funny.
now.
You
Okay,
want to lecture me on Strange? You fucking ordered a Jawa Jawas on Prime from the other side of the galaxy.
yeah, yeah, I did for some clothes. Hey, I was looking for some retail. Happy that's a bargain, bitch. I'm gonna take your grandpa style.
I don't even know what he just said.
All right. Eventually, after I'm done fiddling with whatever's fucking with my clothes, I'm gonna try and like slam the door open, but I don't quite have the strength to do that. So I like slowly get it open, and then I'm gonna like falter a bit on the door.
I
I'm
lean
gonna
against
try
the
and act
door.
cool and kind of catch myself,
I lean
and
against the other side of the door.
just kind of present my epic new
And this is
Hobbs
why
to
this
you
campaign will never end.
Yeah, you guys hear
What do
several
you think,
loud
guys?
thuds of him trying to get out because I'm leaning against the door.
Pretty sick new threads, huh? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Italian. Yeah. Wait, we don't have Italy here. Yeah. Space Italian. Look at these boots. Yeah, I bet you haven't seen a better pair of boots. You don't count
Right,
Cali.
so let's go to that planet, guys.
Alright, yeah.
Where we're meeting Dooku.
Talon just like kind of walks past, kind of immediately lost the mood to fucking tease and fuck with Nick. Upon Nick starting to
Nick?
show off his Kuna, as he starts to show off his weird space leather pimp outfit.
Yup. Yup, yup.
Yep.
Oh, man, I'm Space Pimp now. Space Pimp Chimp. Alright. Let's go.
Take us.
Take us there,
Sky
Captain Mark.
Princess moves onward.
Alright,
What do
so
you guys want to do on the way there?
so have any of you ever played Sabacc before?
Make sure Anakin's doing alright, because he was kinda...
Oh, yeah, I know what cheers up a guy who's been through some sort of emotional strife. Losing a lot of money to another guy in Sabacc.
I'm not letting you play Sabacc against him.
I'm gonna kind of terrify Ivoth by just kind of sitting, like resting against the wall and just kind of like staring directly at him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be my journey.
All right.
Yeah, just angrily staring at him.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
All right, you get there. I'm just making sure there's no extra shit anyone messaging me, but nope. So we'll just move on.
Let's fucking go, baby.
All right, you make it to the meeting rendezvous.
Okay, what do we see?
There's nothing there yet. There's
I
a
guess
couple
we'll just-
planets around, like you can see.
Okay.
Damn, this place is a fucking empty wasteland, ain't it?
Yep. You wait a little bit, and a few ships show up. CAS ships,
I thought we were meeting
large
on a
capital
planet.
ships with some other ones. Yeah, you can meet on planet.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's-
thought that's what we. I thought we had found like a planet we were meeting on, but I guess not.
I don't really care. It
I
doesn't
mean,
affect
we
our
can just
plan.
meet in space. Like, do we need
Our
to be on a
plan
planet?
doesn't change regardless.
Yeah, we're just doing it. We're just going for it, one way or another.
Yep. The main capital ship hails your ship.
I'm telling you,
Um,
should probably do this one.
What about it?
You should probably do this one. I feel like I'd be bad.
Yeah,
The wrong
talk to
person they
Dooku.
want to talk to. Oh, you want me to talk to him?
No,
Oh.
Talon.
Right. Sorry, I got distracted for a sec. Yeah, are they hailing us?
Yep.
Okay, I approach mask like helm of helm of Mandalore under my arm, my darksaber like fully visible on the front of my belt, and I answer their hailing, staring like extremely crossly at whoever appears.
You see Dooku appear with a couple of super battle droids next to him.
You there?
Imposing.
Identify yourself.
I don't need to identify myself.
Well, very well. He who does not wish to be identified. Tell me, do you think it's funny to hire a pretender?
I do.
You're not in the
Oh,
room.
just kidding.
You're not in the room for reasons, Kuna. You're not
I know.
allowed.
Yeah, I know.
Do you? Do you find it funny?
I thought you wanted to potentially work with me.
Excuse me? I have not met you before. The only reason I am here in this location is because me and my men learned something interesting. We found word of a pretender, a man pretending to be me. Something I am not too keen to let continue onwards. So we found him, and we killed him, pretty simply. Your man Ivoth, is that his name? He crackled under pressure pretty quickly.
Then how do you know that we were meeting here?
Simple. Before we killed him, we
Also,
tortured him quite severely.
Is this not the same ship that went to the meeting?
I don't know what meeting you're talking about, but it was the ship of the Pretender, if that's what you mean.
Yes, and you're telling me you fly this ship.
I
on
do
your own,
now.
The ship you just took over.
I do now.
Make it line check, whatever that is.
Deception.
Well, I'm still
I don't think
trying
deception
to.
is
I'm still
specifically a thing.
trying to. Well, deception is a thing, but I'm
Okay,
still trying
yeah,
to
deception.
intimidate. Okay, deception.
You're not intimidating him.
Yeah, it's not happening, baby.
Talon not intimidating Dooku. Wait, do you
Yeah,
guys
you're
not
not gonna
generate? By the way, did
intimidate
you
him.
guys not generate any excess advantage?
Nope.
Nope.
Use it all on the threat, baby.
Wow, you guys like completely failed me then. He's not gonna
Just-
believe this for shit.
You're the one who decided to strong arm Dooku.
Yeah, no, this is your fault. I can give you some assistance, maybe. Like,
Yeah, you absolute crazy son of a bitch. And I love
Okay,
this guy.
so let's think here. I'm gonna think of how this is actually going down, cause
Oh, but I need to pull up his stats.
I am talking about how Dooku was, how there was a pretender. I did not meet with him, which I didn't.
right? But you have the ship.
You have
His
this ship.
You knew the location. It's just, there's something fishy about that.
Do I have Ivoth with me?
You
I
can.
mean, presumably, yeah, presumably.
Well, you
yeah.
didn't say specifically, so you could easily.
Well, I was
flip a dark side.
I could
Or
walk
could
him
easily
in.
flip-
See, I was originally
in.
assuming
You
we
could
were
just
meeting
say
on a
for him to
planet.
come in.
Yeah, I just kind of I gesture for bring in the prisoner.
Oh, you're fucked. You're not lying to him. Holy shit. Yeah, alright, that's 4 red pips and a purple.
Oh.
Dooku's stats say, get fucked, gamer.
Yeah.
That's my kind of dude right there. He's got the same kind of energy of, I'm not getting fucked right now. What's that stat for? What's that stat block for? Is that cool?
That's
Is that his cool stat?
that's a cunning based stat.
Oh, it's
Wait,
cunning.
what?
Stat.
Hold on.
It's,
Cool? Isn't cool the one to see if someone's lying to you? Not cunning?
Oh, there's not a specifically to see if someone's lying to you thing.
Well, no. Cool is. Yeah, can resist the efforts penetrating through to the truth.
I assume he just has a high.
There's no insight.
Huh?
There's no insight.
No.
So
What I'm
it's
saying
going-
is one of the descriptions of cool is to ignore the lies that are told.
I assume he's just got really high cool though, to be honest. So this makes sense.
He might.
Oh,
But hey.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's presence space, but it's the same stat.
It's the same stat? Wow.
That's
Yeah.
my dude right there.
There's still
yeah.
4 reds and a purple.
Well, fuck.
Why do you think he hired me? It's because he's so much better at it. He's like, damn,
Well, that's
that
no
guy.
fun.
I want that guy working for me. You
I
know?
nearly succeeded, actually.
Yeah, but you gotta despair.
Yeah.
Why are you lying to me?
Shall I bring in the prisoner?
Fine. Very well. I had information on this beforehand. Bring him in.
The despair will make him non-agreeable during this meeting.
Okay.
Alright, so bring him in.
I bring in Ivoth. And
Ivoth
I kinda kick
comes
him down
in.
on the ground.
Haha, see you, freak.
You kick him down.
Like, just kick him to kneel.
So, why did you kidnap one of my admirals?
Well, I believe that's, we should let him say. I give him a kick. Start talking.
Well, he'll say what you programmed him to say.
I like programmed him.
I mean, that's essentially what we did. That was a nice program session.
I'm gonna say that's an extremely hard, cool check. Cause I guess cool is like insight.
Cool is
Yeah.
like it does. It
Yeah.
does a lot of shit.
So I'll just make it very difficult for him to succeed. I'll say it's like 3 reds and 2 purple and like a setback. And then just his cool check.
Wait, Mon Calamari is all the way over here? Damn. I didn't know Mon Calamari was over here.
Oh my god.
He succeeds.
Oh my god.
No, he fails, but he has...
No,
2
he
triumphs.
doesn't fail.
Oh, you're right. No, he does not
He
fail.
succeeds with 2 triumphs?
Yep.
That's hype.
Are you able to flip
Yep.
a destiny point to seize this?
I would say if I rolled 1, yeah. I rolled 2.
Damn. How many successes does
Um,
he have?
No leftover at
Dude,
all.
that-
The
Wait.
tie counts success.
Wait. So he doesn't have successes at all?
No, he does, but not left over.
Yeah, none that go additionally.
Like without the triumph, no additional.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Couldn't we downgrade?
I already rolled. You have to sign that beforehand.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
I would have said yes. You could upgrade my check difficulty.
I think that's really fucking good. Hold up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no, he succeeds,
That's
Nick. There's
fine.
no two ways around
That's
it.
good.
Your skills in persuasion are quite good. But I have been alive too long to be fooled by such petty tricks. You have one more. Let's see. You have a few more breaths to take in explaining why you have done this and why I should not blow you out of the sky.
I'm just gonna lose my entire composure and be like, I'm very curious as to why we went about this way in the first place as well. Looking over at Talon.
Seemed like the best choice.
It
Either
really was
way.
not. This was a horrible very fun plan, but oh god, this is awful.
Right.
This is not a good plan.
So, there are two reasons. One, I'll let my friend here explain. Two,
Passing on
the first one I will explain myself. The second one, I have no idea if you would be aware of, Count. Which is why I'll let him do it, because he's a little bit more knowledgeable than I am. First, which is my primary interest, surely a man such as yourself is perfectly well aware of the fact that this galactic war is being pushed on by someone. We're trying to figure out who.
And how does lying to me get to that end?
Very curious about that part, actually.
Well,
You could have
specifically,
simply asked. I've been wanting to work with Mandalore for some time.
that there is
I extended the hand.
the issue.
We met, and you decided to kidnap my admiral, torture him, and get him to lie to me. All for what?
Well, this may seem a strange request, but
I do not believe you are in the position to be making requests.
no, hear me out. You know Admiral Kuna Shul?
Yes.
Would you mind contacting him right now?
And why should I do that?
I would like to show you something.
You will explain
I will explain.
before I do anything.
Fine. I gesture my hand for Kuna to come in.
Do I really have to? Okay. I'm to talk to my boss.
Well,
I'm glad I got changed before this. I'll go ahead and walk into the room and I'll stand and address Count.
Admiral Shul, you are fortunate in that you are an excellent admiral. Otherwise, I would blow you to smithereens right now.
Indeed, it is most unfortunate.
Right. So, would
As
you
you can
mind
see-
contacting Admiral Shul?
Yes, here I am.
I will indulge these games. He contacts and pulls up, you see on his side, Admiral Shul. He hangs up quickly. He's like, alright. You have a copy.
It is no copy. Well,
Hey,
I
Kuna, spout off
suppose.
some weird fact that only you would know.
Some weird fact that only I would know. Ooh, about my boss, Count Dooku, my boss.
Don't make it very
Don't make it revealing, but
incriminating.
yeah.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
make it
oh.
incriminating. We don't want to
Okay.
get blown out of the sky.
What kind of fun stuff do I know about my boss, Count Dooku, right now?
Oh no, he wears pajamas.
What kind of pajamas?
I don't know, blue silk pajamas.
That sounds like a very British thing.
You
I
know,
expect.
I pull up my cape with the blue lighting, blue covering. Your pajamas quite match the silk of the inside, the interior of my cape.
Don't talk about my onesie. No, he doesn't say that.
You know, there's even a Battlefront skin for him. It's like these. It's like the most expensive silk in the galaxy. Or
Right,
something.
that's where I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not a onesie. It's like a.
Right, I know.
He's
I know.
memeing. He's memeing.
Right. So yeah. So what is Dooku's response to this?
He thinks. He thinks a little bit more. So, you have found some power in the Force.
That's one way to put it.
Correct as always, Count.
I have heard stories of doubles created from the Force.
I
Well,
wouldn't quite call it that.
I don't know. I feel like the superior version.
Anyway, how does this still explain why
Well,
you have kidnapped?
well,
now
that
honestly,
you-
I
now
don't
that
know
you
if
know-
any explanation.
no. Now
for
that you know that there are two Kunas in existence.
Well, first
At the
of all, I
same
never really
time-
liked Ivoth, and you know that, Count.
that, actually, the whole kidnapping and blaming it on Ival thing was mostly this guy's idea.
I thought it would be a bit fun. I don't know. I mean, look at-
There was
he-
there was a very important piece that you're leaving out there.
I don't know what piece you're talking about. He's incompetent.
It was when
Always has been, and I just proved it to his boss.
Why would you go through all of this trouble when you could have just spoken to me?
Honestly, I've been saying that from
Honestly,
day one.
I've been saying that.
Okay, hold on. First
a
off,
while
I
ago.
think
really
Talon was
could've
the
just
only
called-
one who was opposed to us actually just contacting him.
I literally
okay.
could've
First
called-
off, I don't think we could have directly contacted Dooku.
We have a Kuna.
I-
Kuna could set up
I
meetings.
can talk. I literally have his number. What do you?
I assumed you wouldn't. Well, okay. You guys are great in hindsight, but you should have said this a while ago, right?
I said that.
Then
but I
why didn't?
said
Then
that
why? Then why didn't you push on it?
Because you were going, and I can't stop you.
Okay, you
Exactly. That's your entire personality.
can. Right. So part of the reason so now that you know there are two Kunas, there's a reason for that, and it sounds like it's bullshit, but it's because of time travel, weird timeline jumping bullshit that I don't fully understand.
Honestly,
Through something that this guy, Gesturing to Stanbot, is going to explain to you. So
honestly,
when
I
we
do not
arrived-
care.
I
How
when
does
we-
that justify you kidnapping my admiral?
when we arrived, Ivoth
It really
witnessed
doesn't.
our arrival, and well, we didn't want modern Kuna to get executed for something not modern Kuna did.
All right. Count,
Okay, that's also some nice hindsight, but that had nothing to do with why we were doing this.
That
We're
was
gonna
part of
go
why
with-
we did it.
We're gonna go with it.
Did you
Alright,
did you not notice my whole thing about trying to wipe the information he had on us?
Count.
I mean, that was just a side effect.
They might not
Let
know
me
you
talk.
very well.
Let me talk to this Kuna.
Yes, boss. a little bit of fear because
He
know
gestures
what
for
that
you
means.
to leave.
Hey,
Fine.
Talon, can you just stealth us? Like, make us just disappear?
I can stealth myself, but I can't stealth you.
You stealth Kuna all the time. What are you
Yeah, but
talking
Kuna
about?
can fit in a duffel bag. Okay, I can make a
Whatever, I
stealth
leave, I
check. No,
leave.
I can make a stealth check against this, and if I have enough successes, I could hide you, but what would be the difficulty to stealth here? To like walk out the door and then promptly disappear back into the room.
Probably.
Alex,
What?
what would be
I
the
mean, do
diff?
we even need to be in there? As long as we can hear from outside, it's fine.
Could you hear from outside? I have no idea.
Probably not.
I don't know.
Here's how we'll do it. 25 or lower, you can't hear at all. 26 to like 50, you can hear muffled, like you might hear like a word out of a sentence that you might be able to get out. Like 51 to 75, you hear about half of what is said. 76 and up, you hear everything.
Well, actually, my question was, what would be the difficulty to stealth myself in the room? Like, walk out the room and then stealth myself back in.
You'll see the door open.
But I mean, as we're walking out the door, I kind of like step out of the field of view and then like twirl myself back in before the door shuts.
I guess that would just be a perception versus stealth.
Yeah. So what's his perception?
Or it's 3 red and 2 green. Well, 3 red and 2 purple.
This guy has some massive skill checks. Jeez.
Damn.
He does.
Okay, I
despair
succeed, and I
versus-
succeed with a triumph and a despair, and then so 3 net. Wait, hang on, these two cancel out. So 2 net successes, a triumph, a despair, and 3 advantage.
That's pretty wild. That's a lot of crazy shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hide very well, but Dooku gets a weird feeling about it and asks Kuna to come aboard his ship.
Fuck. Alright. Guys, if for whatever reason...
You should just demand not to go without an escort. I mean, you're
No.
squishy.
He's my boss.
He's modern Kuna's
Okay,
boss.
he's modern Kuno's boss, but I'm pretty sure that when he said, okay, he scares me. A. B. If I happen to die in this, I'd rather you just get the fuck out of here.
I feel like I could fight Dooku.
Eh?
I mean, we're both master level. I mean,
Yeah, honestly, you guys are probably about equally rated.
Okay, me plus Talon, like maybe he'd
Oh,
have a chance if it
you
was
two-
1v1, but us
yes,
together, there's no
1v1.
chance.
Alright,
1v1,
alright.
he probably wins.
listen,
2v2,
Alex.
he's
All
down.
I'm saying, Nick. All I'm saying
And then
is
adding
that
Kuna giving us extra turns.
And by the
like,
way,
there's no chance.
Dooku,
I gotta go.
I'm using his official stat block.
So just throwing this out there, right? We all know, Nick, that if you don't take us with you, I'm just going to stealth onto his ship.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna start by saying that's a terrible idea.
I don't think it is.
Fine, we've survived worse.
Can you just trust me on this one, please?
No, it's not that I don't trust you on this one. Is that I don't want you
I
getting
mean, he
killed.
is still his admiral, and you don't know if Dooku actually believes what you said.
I have.
Fine.
Hey, Alex, can I use the labyrinth to teleport over to Dooku's ship randomly? Is that a thing I could try? I have, like, let me tell you how much XP I have banked up. Because doing nothing.
Because you wanted to save it for one of those fancy labyrinth abilities we were told about.
Abilities that aren't here
Yeah.
yet.
I told you, come up with something, and I'd say yes or no.
Labyrinth teleportation. I think I got
There you
over
go, that's
100.
coming up with something.
And is that?
I wanted to make
Said
clones of
to-
myself for the labyrinth.
I want to make thralls. I want to make it super hard for people to disobey me using the labyrinth.
You do that anyways. You wouldn't need the labyrinth for that.
Yeah, but I want to do it better.
How the fuck did my Ogdudes break?
Simply the way of things.
Okay. Well, I gotta go, one way or another. Either you try and sneak it, that could go bad, and now there are 2 of us in the hot seat, or you figure out if you can teleport or not, because that'd be kind of hype. Or I'm gonna get in the hot seat, and if I get fucked, if I'm not back within like a certain amount of time, just
Wait.
either fire or get out or do something.
Huh. Just throwing this out there, I think vigilance is actually what you use against deception. I only say that because I'm looking
Don't
through.
believe it.
I don't.
No,
believe
no,
that.
I didn't think
Well,
so either. But
I
I'm
like it
looking.
as cool.
I'm looking through some of my specializations, right? Because in what I want to do in the future, and one of them is unrelenting skeptic. When targeted by a deception check, the character automatically adds a failure to the check equal to ranks in vigilance.
Well, that's a skill. That doesn't have to be based off of what the actual.
Well,
check
no,
is
I
based
just
on.
don't understand why it's linked to vigilance.
Well, cool makes sense to me. So it means
Yeah.
cool.
Oh well.
Either way, I mean, his vigilance is almost the exact same check.
Yeah. Damn, he's a powerful boy. I mean,
Yeah,
it's too late to re-roll all that. I'm just saying.
It probably would have ended up about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going over.
This guy is basically as if Kuna went lightsaber at the beginning.
Kuna Saber.
So are we going or are we not?
We
I
are
have
not.
to go one way or another.
We can ask to be an escort.
He said alone. You can ask anyhow. I can ask.
I mean, you're his admiral.
Alex,
You
I have
probably
close
good.
to 100 EXP.
Then I'd say let's make it. You have to interact with the labyrinth, so you have to connect to it. Upon success in connecting to it, you can, let's say with 100 EXP put into it, you could do up to planetary lawn or planetary extreme range.
That's pretty good.
And you teleport. We'll say like there's different ranks in speed. Like maybe you can do it as like a maneuver, essentially.
That's pretty neat.
You know, I'm kind of a fan of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Upon doing it for each band, like for each couple of bands, you take a strain. So like extreme, you take 3 strain.
This sounds kind of cool, actually.
You can prepare. You could prepare a maneuver to reduce this, to mitigate the strain completely, like
So
within combat.
So what you're saying is I should start looking into labyrinth stuff.
Yeah, just come up with a reason, and I'll give like what I think is a fair.
Yeah, but does that really fit my character? I mean, I like it, and I want to use it because that sounds like really cool. But does that fit?
I mean, your character is kind of not confrontational. Wants to come up with ways to like solve solutions without having to go killy. So a sneaky type of solution like that could be beneficial.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Any case, if something happens and you do not hear from me in the next X amount of time, assume I am dead. You should probably leave.
I was just gonna show up behind him.
You really gonna nothing personal?
You fucking
You're
bet
damn
we're gonna.
right. Except I wouldn't stab him. Stabbing would not be a thing.
Yeah,
if
you're able to move specific people, you should teleport Talon in. That's literally just like teleports behind you.
All right, should I?
Oh, if you when you get another 50 XP, like every 50 XP, I say you could like spec it to grab someone else.
Eventually, so
But they would take a lot of strain doing it.
I have beaten Talon in maneuverability. I can now do planetary extreme in a maneuver. Wait, that's actually broken as hell. Wait a second.
Well, what I mean by planetary extreme is like the range band that you usually do in combat.
Yeah, your extreme range band, not a planetary range band. That would be
that's
scary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not going to go across a planet. It has basically as far as you can see, essentially, really.
Wouldn't you need to know where you're teleporting to?
Could I hop? Well, that's
right. It's just where you can see.
That's cool. So I couldn't teleport between the two ships.
I mean, there's windows and ships.
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't be able to teleport directly to where they are, unless. Wait. What if Nick has the cam droid on him?
Well, I mean, you can use the labyrinth like to maneuver, and the labyrinth does have weird things. I mean, that would be more labyrinth manipulation, so it'd be more risky. So the less visuals you can see on it, the harder it will be to use the labyrinth to do it.
Cam droid, perhaps, if Nick has the cam droid.
I feel like that's
by seeing through the cam droid, I can conceptualize where I need to be.
All right, but he literally got a fucking bad feeling from Talon, and he wasn't even seen.
Perhaps. Okay, we're spending too much time on this. Just
Yeah,
wait. We'll figure
I'm
it
If
just
out.
I
gonna be down
stealth,
to
if
go.
I stealth the thing on him, he won't. If I hide it specifically somewhere. Because I could do that. Stealth implies to hiding objects, so I could hide it on him somewhere, and all you have to do is like you don't have to bring it out normally. Just if something happens, you pop it out.
Alright, yeah, you guys could do it as an emergency.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like you can
Alright.
keep it. You can just keep it in your pocket, but it's not turned on.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'll turn it on. When I turn it on, all hell probably will break loose. So, if you want to leave, I get that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go jump into the fucking oven, and I'm gonna start walking towards the hangar.
Okay. You board a ship and you're taking over.
Okay.
I will drag you away.
I grab a pack of cigars. I'm gonna need these. Okay.
Alright, you guys can come up with plans or something if something bad happens, or
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
Or if you
I
like
mean,
involved.
to
Talon
say.
can
So.
jump at planetary rate. Talon can
Not.
jump
I can't
far,
jump
so-
planetary, but I'm pretty sure I could jump between the two ships.
Well, yeah, because it's space. It's
Yeah.
not.
yeah,
if you
I'm
were
an
on-
extreme. I just thought everything that wasn't revolved in space was considered planetary.
It is considered planetary if it doesn't
Yeah.
revolve around space.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
moving.